Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jono, the owner of a Dragon House MMA. Right next to me, we have Jaseeck Constantino. Am I pronounced correctly?
Yes, sir.
All right. My language is not very good on.
No worries.
So now, awesome to have you on board. You are fighting on our next upcoming event, March 16, at the heart of San Francisco, Daly City, historical building, Cow Palace. Jaseeck, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. You are making your big, making a debut. It's a big deal.
Yes,
Who you are, where are you coming from?
Basically, I'm from Tracy, California, originally born in Puebla, Mexico. Came here when I was 4, immigrated with my family. Lived in the Bay for a little bit, got a little too expensive, moved to the Valley. I'm just moved out here to San Jose for school about 6 years ago, and then I stumbled upon Dark Horse, and ever since then, I've just been fully in.
That's pretty awesome. So born in Mexico.
Yeah, born in
moved
Mexico.
Here, 4 years old.
4 years old.
So now you're kind of a, local in San Jose.
Yeah, definitely. I consider myself a San Jose resident. I even got the 408 number and everything. Been there for almost 6 years now, so I'm definitely San Jose through and through.
Now, when did you start getting into training martial arts?
I started training martial arts around probably 21. So what happened was when I was 19, I used to work in downtown San Jose at a taqueria. I would walk home every night, and then one day when I was walking home, I got attempted mugged. Some dude came up to me with his hand in his pants. He's like, empty your pockets. And I was like, oh, this is like real life, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, I had to really learn how to defend myself.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends, he would do MMA back then in the past, and then he showed me a little bit of things. I would practice on the heavy bag at my school gym, and then eventually I just started training at Dark Horse. But that's basically what led me to training.
That's pretty awesome. Now, what made you want to just step into the cage?
So basically, how I see it, I'm 24 years old. I'm in my prime right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, when I see red, I'm gonna blah 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 blah. But I just feel like I want to test myself. How I see it is, I need a purpose for my training. Mm-hmm. And whether it's weight training, blah, blah, I always have maxes, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, basically just goals. And this is a goal that I have right now.
What do you see yourself? You ever think about it's a bucket list thing, or you want to make it as a career as a fighter?
I want to make it as a career. I definitely, how I'm thinking about it is I just want to take it fight by fight, day by day. Like I said, just have a purpose. Right now my purpose is step 1, get this dub. Step 2, get the other dub. And step 3, then on.
Now, you are fighting Juan Gutierrez Vera from AB MMA, local guy, coming off a loss from his last fight, and the decision loss. What do you think of him?
Basically, I respect anyone that hops in the cage. I know he's hungry. He's coming off the loss. He doesn't want to make it 2 in a row. I respect his courage to step in the cage also, but I'm just excited to get in there with him, honestly.
When you're watching his fight, what do you think of him? What do you see yourself that have an advantage on him?
He likes to brawl, but I like to too. My advantage, I feel like I'm a little bit bigger than him. I don't want to, have that be the biggest advantage I have. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my biggest advantage is my skill set more than anything, and you guys are gonna see it.
What do you think of I haven't seen you fight yet. Do you wrestle in high school, and how long have you been doing jiu-jitsu and all that?
I didn't wrestle in high school. I played football. Jiu-jitsu, I've been training for about a year and a half. Mm-hmm. Basically, I just see myself more like an overall well-rounded fighter, since I started a little bit later. I didn't have one thing to kind of hold on, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just learned everything all at once. I do consider myself a striker, but I'm not afraid to clinch or just get in the ground either.
So, but when you're watching Juan fight, you think this is going to be on the feet fight, huh?
Definitely on the feet. We're going to brawl for sure. We're going to throw some haymakers. Basically, we're going to see whose chin is better. We're going to see that right now.
That's what I see it too. Mm-hmm. This is going to be an exciting fight. I think for some of the fight fans coming into watching the fight that don't know much about grappling, wrestling, this is definitely a good treat for the audience, because 2 guys willing to trade punch to punch and see who's gonna go down first. This is gonna be interesting. Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Favorite UFC fighter, definitely Conor McGregor. I love McGregor. You know what I'm saying? He's just I feel like he's just like a true martial artist. In every sense of the word. I don't know. I just see the skill set. Ever since I started training too, I started realizing how amazing he is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, basically just Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor excites a lot of people.
No, yeah, definitely.
You know, either way how he fights is he just exciting performance. You know. So now, so what do you do for work?
Basically, I'm a bartender right now at Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake
Factory, yeah,
wow.
in near Santana Road. Come through, I'll plug you on drinks. But yeah, right now I just graduated school. You know what I'm saying? Still looking out there, but right now I'm honestly just fully diving into this MMA.
That's good. That's awesome to see a young man like you and so dedicated. Hopefully, can make something out of it. Making a history here, you know, in the first interview with you. We'll see in a few years down the line how far you going on this sport, you know. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket, come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
So if you guys are trying to contact me, search me up on Instagram at Jaseeck, literally just my first name, Jaseeck. Don't be afraid to hit me up, send me a DM, and I'll answer real quick.
Now, Jaseeck, do you have any special loved one, training partners, coaches, sponsors that you want to shout out to?
So first, I want to shout out Elvira's House Cleaning, my main sponsor, family company. I'm also involved in the company. For my training partners, I can go through a long list. I might miss a couple, but starting off with Justin Davis, Joseph Thoreau, Christian Cervantes, Jaime Santana, my wrestling coach Brian, honestly everyone, Ernest, of course head coach Dave Velasquez, honestly everybody from the top to bottom in Dark Horse has made me who I am today.
That's pretty awesome. Now, if your opponent, Juan Gutierrez Vera, watching this interview, what do you have to say to Juan?
So basically, Juan, if you're watching, you know what I'm saying, I'm excited to throw down with you. Best man's gonna win, and basically we're just gonna find out March 16th who the best man is.
Do you think the fight will go the distance?
I feel like it'll go the distance. I'm not too sure, honestly. I trust my chin pretty hard. I've been smacked around a good bit by the boys at Dark Horse, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've tested my chin. But honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm just excited. I'm just excited more than anything.
That's pretty awesome. I'm excited to watching this fight too because I haven't seen you fight. It's always exciting to see some, you know, fighters making a debut on our event, you know, and then making a debut in general. So like you really don't know what you're dealing with until that moment when the cage door shut and then lights on, and we'll see, you know.
Yes,
so for more information about this upcoming event fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event is March 16. Formerly knowing it's called URCC now. They are rebranded, called the First Round Fights. It's a big promotion. This will be the biggest MMA regional show in the NorCal. So making sure you guys stay tuned. It's about 20 fights on this upcoming card. A lot of up-and-comer talented fighter from local. It's going to be competing on the card. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Support your local fighter. Get a couple tickets from Jaseeck, and hopefully can cheer in for him. So let's see what's going to go down. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA. Our next event after March 16th is going to be June 8th. Back to Kezar Pavilion. Fight card will start working on it probably the week after the March 16th. So making sure all the fighters, managers, stay tuned. DM me if you want to fight us on the next upcoming card. It's another epic event. So let's see. March 16th, MMA debut, Jaseeck Constantino.
Yes sir.
I can't wait to watching him fight. And then I am Jong Lo. We are signing out. Any last word you want to say to anybody out there?
No, I just want to say Elvira's House Cleaning, you know what I'm saying? But I'll see you guys March 16th.
Is your family coming to watching you fight?
Yes sir. Everyone.
Are they also in the San Jose area?
They're in Tracy. They're in Tracy right now. Yeah,
it's not too far.
It's not too far. Yeah, everything, you know, NorCal. So I have a bunch of friends coming through too. It's gonna be such a good time. I'm so excited.
That's awesome. I can't wait to watch Jaseeck Constantino making his MMA debut. And I'm Jong Lo, signing out.